back at it now.
Territory.
Nope.
On first down, Griffin. Caught left side, it's Barnage. 15 yards through the air on a first down.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. Yeah. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
So the D-line's going to spread out. They'll throw on first down with Griffin. Andrew Hawkins has it complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Holding offense.
So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
Throwing again, Griffin. And this is Gabriel on the catch. 17 yards to pick up there.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
To throw again is Griffin. And this one brought in by Barnage. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Gary Barnage, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Browns able to get this one back to within at least some measure of respectability.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
Like my old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the gadget play gets him into the end zone. This one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, for a second there, I had flashbacks to a few years ago, the NFC Championship game for the Packers, but here they're able to hold on.
And many things changed in Green Bay after that game. Personnel, people coaching, the whole deal. And in this case, they get it done. No fail like they had in Seattle.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Now they'll run it on the toss. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Barkevius Mingo in that time on the tackle.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, he's got some breathing room. The 20. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. Joining only Gale Sayers as men with a 6-touchdown performance in a single game. And the Packers are pouring it on.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Now Crosby for the point after. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now the Browns offense trots back onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Throwing now, Griffin on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. A screen complete to Crowell. And he's brought down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now Griffin on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jake Ryan in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Griffin on second down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. It looked like he might have had a window there, but the rhythm was just a little bit off.
It certainly was, because everything that has to come together to get a pass completed, yeah, you're right. The sync just wasn't there.
Third and long. It's Griffin. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
I'm Batman. I'm Batman.
Here's Andy Lee now. He's been terrific so far.
I've been here 28 minutes.
And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16.
I've been doing this for almost 28 minutes, bro.
Position. And this is an afternoon that they're going to want to forget pretty quickly.
I'm getting blown out right now.
Because I'm tough to go watch film. And so someone's going to point out all the errors, but you're exactly right. Can they set that aside and get themselves geared up for a better performance down the road?
Maybe some of them at least have dinner to look forward to with their families after this.
I've got dinner to look forward to with you, and I know who's mine.
Yep.
But you saw that spin move, right? His jukes are like 100. I keep it 100 with his jukes, bro. I keep his jukes 100. Oh my God, he's gone. Oh my God, he's gone.
Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big pickup there on the run. 36 yards.
Well, plenty of credit has to go to the guy carrying the ball, broke the tackle and gained the yardage. But that doesn't necessarily mean that the defender is bad. They're not going to make 100% of the tackle.
Just in one game.
Even the best in the game will miss one occasionally. The key
That's how
is
you know he's
not to
good,
let the
bro.
snowball and miss tackle after tackle. On that point, credit to the offense.
Second and big play. Let's see if he can catch the defense. Maybe
What is
over
it?
heels.
99 overall team called the developers, bro. Just like Madden 12. Holy crap!
Down only to about the 46.
He hit me right in my legs, bro.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defense.
He hit my legs. He's like,
Second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
Now they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Or were they clicking on offense?
y'all got wrecked,
They
bro.
can't help but feel great about themselves.
They got wrecked.
I mean, what a game.
I'm pretty
To
sure
put up
that-
that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think they can follow
They can
this
come back
and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
The end zone? First quarter, I scored 14. Touchdown. Ooh, ankles. Touchdown. Yes. Touchdown. That's always touchdowns, bro. Touchdown. Yes. Check the freaking footwork. Oh, that's not mine.
So that'll do it for us, for my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women
Guess
on our
what?
crew.
490 rushing yards. Guess what they got? 2 rushing yards.
EA Sports.
They're
The
booty.
Packers are winners here as we say so long from
The
Lambeau.
Browns